Hello guys, welcome to my channel where I discuss practical banking topics. In today's video, let us talk about depositing a check in a bank account. Let's say that I am the managing director of a company and I want to pay my friend Rohit Sharma a sum of 5,000 rupees. So instead of physically going to the bank and depositing the cash in his account, I can issue him a check which he can deposit by going to the branch. So this is what a check looks like. Most of us have seen and filled up checks before, but this will come in handy for people who have not filled up a check before and would like to do so. So since I am transferring this fund to my friend Rohit Sharma, I would first ask him, hey Rohit, when I issue you a check, what name should I write on the check? So he will just tell me, write Rohit Sharma. So in the pay field, I will write the proper name. We should ensure that the wrong name is not written here. If you've written the wrong name, then your check will get dishonored. So now it is sure that I am willing to pay the sum to my friend Rohit Sharma. Since I am willing to pay him a sum of 5,000 rupees, this is the value field. In the rupees field, I have to enter the sum I want to send him in words. So I will write down 5,000 rupees only, and I will enter the same here in figures. We should ensure that the sum in words and figures match. If it does not match, then our check will get dishonored. Generally, if there is a mismatch, the sum in figures is given less priority to the sum written in words. But why go through all that? We should be extra careful so that the sum in figures matches the sum in words to prevent us from any kind of hassle. Now, after writing the sum in words, we should mention the word only, and after writing the sum in figures, we should also give a slash and a hyphen at the end. These little things can prevent a lot of frauds happening in banks nowadays. The account number field has our account number. This account number is my account number, or the person who is paying the amount. Since this is my check, this account number is the account number of the person who is paying the sum to another person. This field represents the check date. So we should write down the date of the check, or the date on which we are issuing the check. So today is 4th November. I'll write down 4th November 04 this way 1 1. So 4th November 2018. So 4th November 2018. The date of the check is very important because a check is valid for 3 months only. A check which is more than 3 months old is considered a stale check, and a stale check is always dishonored. So be sure to encash your check or use your check within 3 months of issuing it. At last, we have the signature. The signature field is the most important, and we should always ensure to draw the perfect signature that is representing the signature in our bank accounts. All of us, while opening the bank account, while opening it, has provided with a specimen signature. So while issuing a check to somebody, we should always ensure that the signature that we are currently issuing in the check matches the specimen signature provided by us while opening our bank account. Now, after filling up the check of 5,000 rupees, we have to ensure that we provide the account pay crossing at the top of the check. And write here account pay. Now, why is this important? This is important because if we do not write account pay, then anybody will be able to encash our check over the counter. Since I'm transferring the money to my friend, from my account the money will be transferred to his account. I do not want that check to be encashed and exchanged for physical hard cash at the bank counter. By putting the account pay crossing on the top left corner of the check or just anywhere on the check, we can prevent such mishaps from happening. If we put the account pay crossing, this check can never be encashed for physical hard cash at the bank counter. So after doing all these things, we finally hand over the check to my friend Rohit Sharma, who now has to deposit this check in his account. So Rohit Sharma carries the check with him and goes to the bank, where he fills in the pay-in slip, the same pay-in slip that we had filled up in the previous video. So let's put the pay-in slip here. So Rohit fills in the pay-in slip. If you have seen my previous video, you will very well know that Rohit will put his name in the full name column because he wants to deposit the check in his account, and he will put his own account number in the account number column because of the same reason. Everything is similar to the previous video. He will write the total amount in words. He will put in his PAN number where necessary. He will put in his mobile number, and he will put in his signature in the signature field. The only thing different in the check deposit is that Rohit will not use the cash deposit section of the pay-in slip. He will instead now use the check deposit section of the pay-in slip. In the check deposit section, Rohit will fill up the details of the check. Bank of Baroda. He will put in the check number. Let's say the check number is 00000001 and the check date. So we remember that we had put the check date as 4th November 2018. So we will put 4th November 2018. Why are we putting 4th November 2018? Because in the check we had put the date of the check as 4th November 2018. Now the only thing left is to put the total amount in figures. So since we are transferring to Rohit rupees 5,000 only, Rohit will write down 5,000 here, 0 paise, and the total amount as 5,000 again. And he can easily cancel out the rest of the portion. In the same way, Rohit will fill up 5,000 and 5,000, and he will cancel out the rest of the portion. After doing this, Rohit can easily carry the check along with the paying slip to the bank officer or clerical table, where he can deposit the check along with the paying slip. The clerical or the officer of the bank will accept the check and the paying slip and check all the details filled in by Rohit. He will then stamp and return Rohit the counterpart of the paying slip for record keeping. In this way, you can very easily deposit check in your bank account, where we need the check duly filled along with the paying slip duly filled, and we can go and submit these two instruments in the bank. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more videos. If you like my videos, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.